That's a thing to discuss as usual.
Yes.
And we're there, Rasta Wagwan.
There up on the grung in a brother. We're going easy, going to enjoy the Tuesday. Tuesday breeze. Never so cold today like it was over the weekend. But yes, it was okay. It was okay.
Of course, yes.
I'm good. How are you guys?
No, I'm good, Right now, I'll be taxi-turvy in terms of...
You always like, I'm Tuesday.
Yeah, because, my weeks are very eventful. So, me have the weekend, they start Friday, always go on nice, and then Saturday good. And then somehow, from the reach down to Sunday, I always have a little anticlimax.
Because Monday I forward run, that's why.
Exactly. You see it? So, Monday I stress always forward.
Yes.
But other than that, we're good still, man.
We're good, but we're there, on the ground same way. I give thanks for life. You don't know, so only people drop out. RIP to those individuals. And condolences to the various family members who have lost people. We're there, 6 feet above ground. And I go on with it.
So because we are talking about condolence to people, them say a new variant out of the coronavirus. What them call it?
Is it
Omnicron.
Omnimus Prime, something. It's all like Transformer. We can't call it name up. As smart in the way name, just put it on the screen so we can pronounce it. Because right now, I feel like someone go back to speech therapy.
Speech therapy. You put it up for a dog?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
What name?
Omicron.
Omicron.
Rasta, you go on like you bright everybody and
No,
see you
I'm
can't
reading
call it properly.
Omicron. That's what it's called. Omicron. Omicron.
Not Omni.
It's not Omni. It's Omi. Omi. There's no N.
I saw me everybody pronounce it.
Well,
on
them
TV.
pronounce it wrong.
No,
it's spelled Aomi.
Rasta, what's the origin of the word?
I don't know. I didn't research that.
That's why I have to say how them pronounce it. Everybody on TV cannot pronounce it wrong.
I pronounce it how it's spelled.
You see them people when name them something here. When they can't work with some easy name.
Yeah, Omicron. That's something I pronounce.
Right now we mash up that name the right true,
Yeah. You want to call it like
Omnivore.
Ken or Bill or Rob.
No.
It was name okay. Alright. So anyway, speaking about that though, so a long time I telling the people say, them government them slippery like okra. Cause right now, them say the new variant basically it's a
mutilation.
Super variant. That's what they are saying. But they're saying the effects of it's kind of mild. Where other one name before this, the other variant?
It was, oh crap, there's so many.
We not remember.
The Delta.
The Delta variant.
Delta, yeah. They must say this one
makes you extremely tired.
It's less deadly than the Delta.
So why is it so much of a concern if it's less deadly?
Because them say them not fully understand the science behind it yet. But basically, the vaccine, you see them are force people to get triple jab, no double jab, triple. Stop you from getting, prevent you from pass it on. So what's the purpose
of getting the vaccine?
You know
that was a question that I had asked.
So
for the new
anybody
one,
on the live know variant. What's the purpose?
To be honest, well, let's say that it's more than likely just protect. Well, they say it's the best case scenario is to take the third dose,
the booster jab,
and you have a better chance against it.
Of what? But the science surely say it don't stop you from getting the virus.
Yeah, but it will.
And it don't prevent you if you have the virus to pass it on to somebody else. So what's the booster jab? And you know, I kind of see a little trend by all these countries when they come on to these time of year, especially leading up a little bit before Christmas. It's always something coming forefront because watch here now.
I think they're trying to cancel Christmas.
Because when me realized recently, say they have said they are tailored the vaccine to this virus already. Isn't that a bit strange?
I don't think that's possible.
Say you tailor made a vaccine to this virus in such a short space of time.
I don't think that's possible for more than one reason.
That's why I tell you, say most of these things, I think that's why we can't trust them,
Well, I just think it's fair to say, I just avoid the whole vaccine conversation.
Because, it's something out there. Remember we are living with it because obviously, now there's a law in action that say if you're not wearing a face mask, which we know say the face mask can't stop it from getting the virus.
Well, but
stops it from spreading it.
No, it don't stop it from spread. They say it slowed down it to catch most of the virus in the face mask, but it still come out. Because remember the starting of this pandemic. It was, we call it the N2 mask. The proper mask will seal the face.
Yeah.
But though them that gone right through the drink, cause I can't tell when last me eat
one
boy
of
and me
them.
see one. Everybody's just wearing the regular cloth marks them. Watch I know. But hold on, Rick. If you fart through your breath, your pants and everything and the smell come out, all that will stop the virus from coming in your nose. Are you are particle out your mouth come out through the side or wherever of it?
Yeah, because it doesn't necessarily
Because
cover
we
the
understand the
entire
sense.
mouth
That's
area.
why
A lot
they
of
say
these
you
things
should
don't
take-
make any sense.
It doesn't, but all right. You see, that's why you see me. I'm over convincing people or trying to persuade people to
Take the vaccine.
either take it or not take it.
We are
I
to
just-
convince them to take it.
No, I'm not convinced nobody to take
It's
none.
people's choices.
Okay.
It's
at the end
everybody's
of the day.
choices. That's why I'm always saying that the vaccine should be left to people's choices. And I don't like talk about it because obviously it just get drawn out and get string out, and people have a mind of their own, and people are gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Anyway, it
So,
doesn't matter.
Let's just wrap up the vaccine thing quickly. Do you think they are forcing on a mandate on everyone to generalize the vaccine in terms of it's going to be mandatory for everybody to take the vaccine?
It's
For
already
able to be in work.
It's already mandatory in some countries. I
In the
think
UK.
In the UK, we are speaking about.
I think in UK, the problem with UK is
Yeah.
that UK is far gone to split already, and for many of these topics, it come to people against UK. I think UK was the leading place that started to lick out against
Yeah.
the vaccine.
No,
So
why
I-
if I look out against something there, you know?
you can't say anything, but
No bother with it.
I said it.
Move
that
that
lick out
along. Hit up.
against the vaccine business. So I feel like it's hard for control UK. So I don't think they can go. They will try, but they can't go do it. Too much pushback.
From various angles, that's true.
Well, we understand the whole understanding, I think. Let's talk about, touch about something, one more foreign matter, then we're going back a yard.
Yes.
We realize there's a migrant crisis going on over here in the English Channel, like everybody's flooding from France,
Yeah.
Yep.
coming towards
All
UK,
over.
like all the refugees from Syria, people from Africa, people from all over flocking to the UK at this moment.
Yes.
What's your thought on it? And a lot of people is saying the French government is opening their borders to let them here. What's your thoughts on it?
If what and the people coming here in a hole.
Yeah, the people might risk them life to cross the English Channel.
Because a number of people died the
Yeah.
other day.
All right. You ever go see dragon?
Whole heap of time.
You ever swim cross reef? You ever pass reef?
Me?
Yeah.
Me no fish, me not do them something there.
Exactly. So imagine if someone is willing to risk their life to go. You ever got a pool and you see a pool deep and you're not even going to deep end?
But they're in boats. They're in the little yeah.
They're in
Plastic.
boats.
Yeah.
But
Very
but
flimsy.
there is a highly likely chance that that boat will capsize and you will die out there. Imagine risking your life knowing that you're going on a
Yeah.
boat now. So you can imagine what they're running from to take that risk, a leap of faith to come here. So I'm with the people who come in here because UK and the English has been known over history to go other places and take what people have. So it's enough time now for people to come back here to reap some of these benefits. Because I'm
So-
sure that some of the people them who's running here, the English has been to their country and take something from them.
So what you're trying to say is tech for tech?
No, it's not tech for tech. It's just obviously people are in dire strait if they're risking their life to make such a journey.
Is it out of desperation for what?
Out of desperation for a better
For
life.
a better life and a
And if
better
you look at
living.
the people who are coming here, their country are in war torn. The cities are no longer standing up. Most of the people coming from Afghanistan and those places who don't have
Yeah.
no infrastructure. Now, who caused the problems there? And I'm not saying that the Western world is the sole cause, and there's other things, but there are a big part of the problem. So, as much of them coming, the only problem me have is when them come here, we try to fit in a society
Yeah.
and try to learn the ways here and try to learn the language and try to fit in properly.
Because, I mean, obviously, things are done differently where
So-
they're from.
Exactly.
You feel like to come to England from a different country, you feel like fitting in is a key role? Or you should bring your culture with you, because I realize that a lot of Jamaicans come to England and lose them ways.
That's not true.
Go
Go
on,
ahead.
Rasta.
No, you go ahead.
50-50. Because one have to understand that
Yeah.
wherever you go, you have to adapt to the life that is there. Or else, because I don't want anybody to come and Mr. Chin to come to Jamaica and try to change Jamaica ways and try to change Jamaica culture. You can come there with your culture, yes, we can accept what you do, but obviously,
Yeah.
I want you to also conform to the way of life. We had this conversation last week. Jamaica is highly homophobic. So I know, Dragon, you will be with this conversation that if a man come to Jamaica, enough involved in a certain type of do. And don't you want that?
Man to man, as a Bob Marley said.
Exactly. So that is Dragons. That is your way of start. So you want them to abide by that, though.
We already know, say, over here, where they call it, at the capital of LGBTQRS, whatever them call themselves.
Yeah.
Over here, I capital for them thing.
Yeah.
So not because it's that way over here. If you come over here and conform to certain type of rules and laws. Listen, you see, if you don't have a strong moral in life, or if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything.
But that's individuality. That's individual. That's an individual choice. Ways of life here, being gay or homosexual or lesbian, whatever, that is not mandatory.
Because
that is an individual choice.
We have to understand, say, the United Kingdom, it's a past colonial masters of a lot of different countries, right? So everywhere they go, they take a bit of this. So that's why you realize that London is a melting pot. You have a whole heap of different type of people and a whole heap of different type of culture.
Yeah.
You realize, say, when in terms of like the English culture, you cannot really pick one and say, yeah, this is England culture. Because if you live in London, you realize, say, a lot of the culture and a lot of the English culture is mixed.
Because
it's a really mixture of the black, the Asians, the North American, which is the red Indians, and the Caribbean folks.
Yeah, but because that tells you a lot about British history. British history is mainly war torn. Is spent most of Britain's life is spent.
War torn are them thief.
Exactly, it's the same thing.
Because all right, watch you now. We just touch on a little thing quick. Remember, say Nigeria. I link them for back some of them things with them loot from over there, from back in the 18th century, right?
Yeah.
And you know what England proposed and say? No, we couldn't lend it to you, you know. We could lend it to you for like a 10 year and you bring it back because like them seize it and something. But Nigeria never accept that. Them say, sign it over to we could lend it to you for the museum for X, Y amount of years because obviously this artifact is from Nigeria. Have you ever go to the British Museum? I think you should. I think everybody should go down there and see everything with them teeth, the treasure them, the gold them, the little carving them with the man them make. Go over there, go look and say, yo, if me come to England and I do look a thing, don't leave me alone because, you what? I them first started. Yeah, so if you're a thief then. Simple as that.
But to be honest, if you have to understand, you have to give, you see in all of this, you have to give fear is fear. Britain was victorious in a time where war was nature, was common amongst everybody. Everyone was at war with each other. The whole world a fight, and a bad man did run the place. They were just the bigger bad man, and then secure things. So you can't take that from
people them things about security.
So hold on, Riff. What are you referring to? Moses Law then, right?
No, all right.
You are referring to the thing for eye for eye, a tooth for a tooth.
I'm not referring.
I remember nowadays them say Moses Law do not apply in nowadays society because them a try force this LGBTQRS, whatever them call themselves, and everybody. So them say that law don't apply anymore. Them say that law old fashioned. So all certain law just apply when it's, we call it, when it's good for them.
But you have to understand, if you are in possession of a certain thing and you're the leader of a certain thing, obviously you're gonna change the narrative to protect yourself.
Yeah.
The West
out of convenience.
The West is ruling, has been superpower for the longest time. So obviously whatever rules in place, they are gonna curtail it for them to be the beneficiaries, whatever case may be. So if anything, they're willing to throw out all laws that say that what they have now is illegal.
Well, maybe I just a comment. Brett said, no thief, it was taken.
So what's the difference?
Brett? So,
it's badness.
Brett, say, if me come here event,
I still thief.
And me come here party, and me decide, say, me I take up 2 buckle and me I cut. Me a body up and cut. Remember, me na hide and take it, you know.
Right in front of you.
Me I do it. So, I still thief because if me and my friend them come there, and we strap, I take it out. I thief it
with badness.
But that was the way of life back in them days.
No, it was more trickery because what no.
Because Columbus them are the biggest criminal as well.
Yes, the way I have to understand when them go to Africa, right? When them convince most of the tribal leaders with, because the Western man them that have gone, whenever I've gone to Africa, it was born around thing, and them convince them say, no, we're going to some gun, if you mash up that tribe they over there so, and when you mash them up, we take some of them way. So them start with the chief them start take with different man a tribe and give them man. So is either come like me put you in power and mash up the next side, take them way, carry them over, because them not no good.
You see what you're
so
explaining?
when you're finding ally, because remember you know them say from the get go is black people sell out black people in Africa.
Exactly, that's what I'm gonna tell you, that is
So,
black people start slavery.
But all I know, slavery was started way back from the Egyptian days,
But
right?
they just continue the trend.
Me attack when it forward over to the Western world.
It's black
So
man started
the
over
whole thing was them come there, you know them boy are silver tongue, you know, them slick with them mouth, you know. So you see them come there and them talk a story and sell us a story, because you know, see in a life now everything about them say black, right? Them say black road, blacklist,
witch.
blacklist,
Black.
everything bad, black.
No,
See,
but it's,
and it's the way of life. Even as we as black people, when we grew up in Jamaica, them say, go in man, in black are ugly.
no, alright.
And when you bleach, you're not, them say, come here, chromas. Yeah. Are very rare. You hear them say black and
No,
beautiful.
be-
Very
because,
rare and
alright.
very few people say that.
20 seconds on this
Because
topic,
the
guys.
problem is that it's not them, it's the way of the Western world, and English is the main language that's speak in the Western world, and the language English is made by a white man.
English ain't the main language of speaking in Western world. It's Latin.
In a few way, alright.
It's a Latin, and Latin is Spanish.
Let me finish what I'm saying. The main language that we speak around
Yeah.
us, and the one that we understand, English, is the whole of it was written by the white race. Obviously, so everything that they see in their eyes and the way they see their life, they're obviously going to compare all the bad things
Yeah.
to a certain way. So obviously that's where the blacklist come in. So we can't expect that the English language is going to do us any favor, because it was never our language to begin with. So nothing about English language is going to favor a black man.
But-
So everything black inside here is going to be very bad.
But hold on, Rick. Go on to Latin and any one of those language. You still have the same context, but
I don't
probably
really
in
know,
a
'cause I
different
don't
language.
understand it.
It's a different language, but it's the same blacklist. Because remember, you know, in Spanish,
Yeah.
black they don't call it black as in English.
They say negro.
Eh?
They say negro.
That tree way to come off. Our color niggers. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So when you think about that,
So
and
it's
you
the same. It's the same
hold
thing.
hold on, Rick. So when them say black in a certain thing, so it probably be negro list or whatever the list is in Latin
Yeah.
or Spanish. Because remember Latin is a whole heap of different language, because Italian is Latin, right?
Yeah.
Spanish is Latin. I think Polish is fall under Latin category as well. A few of those foreign language fall under Latin, because certain word them say Portuguese is a Latin as well.
Similar. Yeah.
And remember, you have South America, part of North America, because you have to understand, say, part of Canada speak French.
French. Yeah. Because the French they take over.
And you have to
Yeah.
understand, say, a whole heap of them language fall under Latin language. English is English because English was formed from
But no, but it's
the
the
Romans and we call them the Anglo-Saxons.
But it's the same.
When them
it's-
there run England
it's
back
the
in the
same
90s. But anyway, I don't
Europe.
want to get in a history lesson. But yeah, that's something there. The English language mash up and water down from through the centuries come out, because you ever when you go school at Jamaica scene
Yeah.
and then say you used to do English and we call it literature.
English language and
Now pay a
English
fuck with the
literature.
visual teacher. Die hard and them at nobody writes so. Have
Yeah.
you ever write so in your life?
No,
Die hard
right.
shall fight
Yeah,
by
because that
Thus,
was back in the
hey.
days.
Exactly,
It's
but-
changed.
No, I'm telling you about when you do English literature
Yeah.
in school in Jamaica, that's the type of book them give for read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but all of this.
Shakespeare and all these books,
Mac
which them are talk about Die Hard and nobody in a write so you
My
never
love
got
for you.
you're never gonna write that
No, but,
in
but
your life.
That's how they used to write in, and,
So-
and they will give you what they. As I say,
Yeah.
the English language is based off the white man's concept, because obviously they make it fit them, so it will suit them. Even the whole of you is same thing: English, Spanish, Latin. Let's say European
Yeah.
speaking, I will favor the white man. But have you ever checked the black man's language, which we don't understand? Because
So
most of
broken
it,
English or
which
Creole.
as our language as black people, as I know Africa talk
Yeah.
more than 400 language. So we already know say we have whole heap of different tongues, different dialect and different tribes, because that's how Africa set up from a long time.
okay, let's
Yeah.
divert.
But
Let's,
anyway, move from the
reflect on it.
conversation, because this
Yes.
now go until morning.
We
Yeah.
can- there's something similar to
Yeah.
on the same topic, which I think we should test.
Go ahead.
I hate to interject, but the Rihanna story and Barbados story,
Okay.
I think it's on
Yeah.
the same line.
Yeah.
So Barbados elects its first president as it prepares to drop the Queen as head of state.
No, they drop it and I prepare. You do it from yesterday.
I'm reading the news headline, sir.
Yeah.
I'm reading the news headline.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Continue,
Right.
Ross.
So Barbados has elected its first president with just weeks to go until the Caribbean island becomes a republic and ceases to recognize Queen Elizabeth as its head of state. The
Not
island's
Queen Lady Gangster. Not Queen Lady Gangster. Continue. Sorry.
The island's Governor General Dame Sandra Mason was elected almost unanimously by the former British colony's parliament on Wednesday, with only one member declining to vote. Mason, a 72-year-old judge and former ambassador, will be sworn in. Well, she was sworn in today. The 55th anniversary of her country's independence from Britain in 1966.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically that's happening. And on the other side of it, on Monday night, reading another newsline again, New Republic Barbados names Rihanna as a national hero. So Barbados has declared Rihanna as a national hero after removing Britain's Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state and entering a new era as a republic. Okay. Prime Minister Mia Mottley announced that the 33-year-old Barbadian musician and entrepreneur would be conferred with the honor of National Hero of Barbados to chairs during a ceremony held overnight on Monday, which was last night, in the capital to mark the political transition. Rihanna was called up before the crowds to be congratulated by Motti, the leader of the Barbados Republican movement, and her statement to Rihanna was, "May you continue to shine like a diamond and bring honor to your nation by your works and by your actions." Using, a popular line from her Diamond song.
Yeah. So now that's happening in Barbados, we have two topics to touch on that.
Mm-hmm.
We want to touch on the first one. Do you think more Caribbean islands should follow what Barbados has done, removing the Queen
as head of state?
As head of state in them country?
Also, the people in the community can take part as well.
Let us know.
Don't think like all Jamaica should have just tell the Governor General for fuck off and no bother. Because remember him live big life in living where them call it King's House. And no king no living there.
I think Jamaica should follow suit as well.
Yeah.
Because the Queen served no purpose.
Yeah. Look here. What have England done for Jamaican? Because listen, we are still under the Commonwealth, right? But we don't have freedom of movement. Not even to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the sense of all the Commonwealth? What does the English government do for Jamaica? If we are living in England as a Jamaican citizen, as a formal colonial, they are our formal colonial masters, right?
Yes.
What privilege do we get?
They've offered to build us a prison.
Build up for the what them? Be a criminal.
The same man did do. Forward to Jamaica say, we're going to build you a prison.
And there's other aspects of it as well. How I looked at that inauguration ceremony for Barbados is there's a couple of things that stand out for me. One, I really like the Prime Minister.
She's really nice.
I really like what she's doing and I really like what she started for.
And she represents for her country. Did you see her at that COP26 forum?
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about that. She
stood out. But I don't think she should have named Rihanna as national hero.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Okay.
Hold on, Rick. We don't talk about that.
Okay. I don't know.
So answer the
question.
part first.
No, I did answer the question. I think all the Caribbean islands should cut ties with the United Kingdom because I don't see the benefits of it. Obviously, some of them do have it because, like for instance, Montserrat, they still can travel here
without any issues,
without any visas or anything.
So it work for stay. If you don't work for your cut,
yeah. If it's not,
but there's a lot of. So obviously, Brogad, your big friend, you need to call the Bayesian Prime Minister.
You see, Brogad now is a different topic, so I don't want to jump into that. Right. All right. So here we go now. The next question me ask now. Do you think making Rihanna a national hero was that a smart or the right move? Because what do you think? Do Rihanna do anything for Barbados?
She creates employment.
For what? For Barbados?
Yes.
Yeah,
what kind of employment?
She's an entrepreneur. I'm almost sure that she has done things in the past that has created.
What has she done to be a national hero?
We can't answer that. We're not.
Me answer you like what you see she done on a wider scale. What you say? Yeah.
I think
You ready for me
she's
to answer?
Yeah,
now?
go ahead,
Right.
go ahead.
So I'm saying that in the past we have seen multiple headlines where she has created jobs, job market, because she's a non-job. She has various businesses that she has. I think she's built a school in Barbados. For I think it's 1 or 2 schools. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on the number.
Okay.
She has done quite a number of works. We might not hear it in the news, but she has done things for her country. We cannot say, oh, she's not merited to become a national hero because we're not beige. I'm not from Barbados.
But I have to interject there. Hold on. So you're telling me because somebody is giving back to the community or to their country, they should get a hero status. That means that you have to give Miss Dana Ramesh them a hero then.
Well, that's
Me
fine.
just ask. Me just justify have something. Say if people who give back to the island or a musician or a big. All right. So if so be the case, why is Bob Marley not a hero?
We don't know.
Have Bob Marley done more
that's
for Jamaica than what Rihanna done for her country?
But that's separate. That's
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, me just ask. Me have to vet the question and the answers.
Obviously,
I'm trying to say to you that I personally as Rasta can't tell you say, oh, Prime Minister did X, Y, Z.
Me ask you if you feel like
I'm not gonna say yes and I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yes and I'm not gonna say no because I don't know the reason behind that selection.
Okay.
Because as I said, there woman power. Yes, sister. There.
Go ahead, Rick. What do you think?
There are obviously works that she has done that we don't know about, or them just feel say because of her status she should become a national hero.
Okay.
And Brett said Bob is a national hero because we put him there.
I think that maybe because the Prime Minister is a female herself and she's just proud of Rihanna, that's maybe there's things that we don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Behind the scenes. But I think she deserves the statue, but not yet. I think she's too
more
young.
work needs to be done.
And I think it's dangerous for someone to be called a hero living at such a tender age because obviously things that they do now, they're gonna be on microscope.
Scrutinized.
All right, Rick. You're very. Me like what you're thinking. Okay, what you know?
Yeah, no. I got agree with me for once.
Yeah, man, people. Yeah, what go on now? Yeah, what go on now? Like, when excuse me tongue, right? Suppose me as a dirty youth like Dragon, pay a cocky for Rihanna, pay a suck good video and be things. Who no feel good as a Bayesian? Say when a national hero Dragon a kill with fuck, and she has something cocky all about. And I say Ricky don't want peace. And all you gonna feel as a Bayesian now? Tell the truth.
But who said she's doing that?
Hold on now. Remember people change, you know.
Yeah,
people change like money, you know. So you have a grand and you end up with $20. You have silver money you turn.
Okay.
So hold on, people can change. Anything can happen in life.
Okay.
So if Rihanna turn cokehead,
okay,
who you gonna say you have a cokehead hero? Because let me ask you something.
Yeah, but
hero is a thing you can give and take back.
No, all right.
You can't take it back when I get.
But you see, this is the problem we have with it now.
The scrutiny started already.
Because remember now, the Jamaican heroes that we have, six man and one woman.
Them character can mash up.
Obviously, they were there before at the age of social media, cameras and all that. Who tells what Nanny used to go on with in the village?
We don't know. That's what they say.
Usually go on in the village.
All right. Probably if none of that double tap, cause them remember them say none of that catch bullet in our body, so we don't know what I go on around there. So anyway, so we not talk about that, but we don't know what I go on.
Jaja.
Yeah, we know. You say what you don't know. What them say where I no see heart no leap. Nowadays everything come out on social media.
Yeah,
so
but,
next thing you know, hold on, okay, you know Rihanna love white man, you know. When I tell me it's a Cristiano they are jockey. So hold on, hold on. Me not defame her, but I'm just saying.
Because she's a very nice
how would you feel like for alright, if me's a Jamaican and say Rihanna was Jamaican and like a little man where nobody not to rate in her world. A dog your national hero. I say good God man and they pay your money. Every time I get their money, me I change it.
Hold on.
Big up to this person ahead.
That's
I
what
like her comment. Look at Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew is not a hero.
No, but he's a prince. He's a prince.
But here we know. He did not have any choice.
Okay, question.
He was born that way.
He
wasn't being this spoke upon him.
Can I just make a point? I mean, with a position such as this, being a national hero for your country, obviously it comes with great responsibility. And everybody, as you rightly say, people change. People have passed. We know that Rihanna has had, several instances in her past. But I mean, I don't think she would have accepted this honor, I would so call it.
Yeah.
And behave a certain way.
Yeah, because
it's a very prestigious position to hold. People are going to look up to you. you do have a responsibility to carry out representing your country, being an ambassador, same thing, representing your country. Some of them think you're going to live in a dirty life while being in that position. Yes, people change, things happen, shit happens, but I don't think Rihanna has been...
What you consider as dirty life?
The same thing when you talk about fuck down the place.
I know dirty life that. Yeah, we're not walking behind closed door, freedom business, but yeah, we know. She probably has sex a dirty drunk like me.
But dog,
where, you know,
that is why
I'm leaky, go Rick can't hold him out. I Rick broadcast, you never know.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying shit happens.
Rihanna old.
She's 33.
Look a bit old on me, watch her now. So she have her whole life ahead of her.
Yes, dog.
So, in a 50 odd more year, she live our 60 odd more year. She live in her prime.
Yeah.
Or however you want to go. It's a hope I think can happen. I hope it don't happen, but because them in that little world and how the world are going, you wouldn't like to say you're a national hero. Next thing you know, them put her for money and then she make the whole country feel embarrassed.
Well, let's
give her the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'm saying.
I hope it don't happen.
Hope it don't happen, and I hope that she will enjoy the position. I'm going to call it a position or the prestigious role of being her country's national hero, helping to bring the country from where it is to a higher height. We just have to bigger up, and as we say, woman empowerment. So we're going to empower really go on
woman empowerment, you know, but you
go
don't
work
with that thing. But just I say, because you have the pros and the cons. Look if they give you that hero.
Moving right along.
All right.
It's 2 minutes to the hour of 10 o'clock. We don't really have much time.
Want to the next topic?
One topic.
Yeah.
What topic are you going to choose?
The mix up what I go on over here.
Which one?
Which one I go on over here?
We know what you're going to say.
Beenie man take what boy, girl.
You know, so I hear that story, but I don't really understand how it go.
Well, once upon a time, man and man was friend. And man,
yes, I be the man take one man, girl.
A popular gentleman within our dancehall diaspora.
Yeah. Careful now, go now.
But that's true. It's in a paper.
It's
on black and white.
It's everywhere.
It's airware.
Okay.
After the me say it, I'm really past Star Green Observer.
So what go on?
I
never know this.
The gentleman by the name of Kokali. You know Kokali.
Kokali?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Zimmer breads, right? You know, Kokali and one cat to be the par. And also Kokali and Beenie Man were friends. I don't know what one or if them did break up, but Beenie Man they would.
Yeah, but this looks, is it the brown girl you see in post?
Yes. Yeah. That's her.
Yeah, this is the thing.
You never wonder why Beenie Man there so long. Come here,
I see him do the show.
Come here, say to myself, say, why did that?
Jesus Christ.
No, me that thing say obviously it's a COVID situation.
Mafia, please. Mafia, is this true? Mafia say apparently, no. We cannot, is this a repetition of history?
So, me say she was born to kill an ex-woman as well. So, me don't know. Beenie Man like born to ex them.
I think it's just ears to this.
No. As I see it,
Red Visa.
See it from credible source. I may say him have an ex-woman pregnant over here as well. That's what Beenie Man.
Beenie Man pregnant.
Jesus Christ, 3 months pregnant.
No, some of these things.
Red Visa.
Listen now, because I could remember me and Beenie Man come from Jamaica on the same flight back to England.
Summer.
I can remember when I was coming back in the summer, me and him come back on it was a British Airways. I think it was a British Airways flight from Kingston. I remember me and him come. Him sit down couple in front of me because him there first class. But you know me the couple row because I can't for the first class price. But you don't know. Yeah, me they kind of in a coach little bit, but near the first class, so me can see what I go on.
Yeah,
all right. Over there. So yeah, remember say me and them in the same flight. So me remember say him come up. Then him go back down for about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, because him did
the show.
Yeah.
And him fall back up, and then me I say. But Beenie Man on the show when he come back to him have the concert
the Yam Festival.
Yeah, so me I like no, so now go on. I think me and Ras have this conversation. Mr. Ras, look like say bro gotta beat them bad Jamaica. I will ask him. They don't want to go back. Come me I say, yes, your Beenie Man just over here and I want to go down.
Until our popcorn come.
Here from the show, no. Beenie Man have woman over here, woman pregnant. Beenie Man.
No, but some of these things are speculations. Until they see the woman
come
with the big belly.
So, what am I do?
Anybody have his number?
What Beenie Man do if he's trying to make Crystal jealous? Because but they can same earth from the one day.
Of course he's hurt. He's lost a good woman. Exactly. Any man who has lost a good woman.
I don't know about the good woman. Something called me and Crystal never in a relationship. So, Beenie Man and Crystal can
that's
talk
all.
about that. Me don't know what go on at the
Okay.
yard.
Yeah, we don't know what go on, but based on, I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
But
Me don't know, cause I saw one night time with the things say angel are good people and things. Cause
Never
them say
think that.
angel come from heaven. And them so me not talk about the artist still.
Oh,
But
sorry.
as I talk about angel will come forward from heaven. Me they think every angel good.
that's
And then
a
till me you
fallen
say
angel.
Satan did I want angel to and them demote him. So you go.
Moving right
Big up
along.
to be the man, and you know him find love. Hope him
I hope
find-
he's happy and I hope
Yeah.
it works out
And I hope the
because
story when they come to the Kakali Brazil is
yeah, and
And
that
so you go.
that
That's
aspect of
shaky.
it, yeah, because they're my brethren.
that's
I mean,
shaky.
I-
What the boy lock up with the girl the doctor is here?
Oh Jesus!
But to be
Yeah.
honest, be the man name is easy to call because he's a superstar. And if be the man cannot hide. Can you imagine
No.
be the man want to go to the shop to buy one chewing gum?
Him have a tire plaque like
He
them,
can't go.
like them people. What them call?
Mr. Be the man a queen in
He
nine
don't
night
dress.
and he might try hide.
He couldn't
and about
hide.
you.
Yeah.
And it's like everywhere he go.
Could
When I
not
time I see him
hide.
going to one car now,
He
I'm going
couldn't
to one.
hide.
And the people then go dig him out.
Zaga.
Like yeah,
Exactly.
like
He
yeah.
can't hide.
Yo.
Can't hide.
Mr. Queen in nine, queen in daughter, sorry.
Rush. Listen.
Boy, Rick.
R.I.P.
Oh
Roro.
God.
Yes.
You want one strong drink over there, my friend? Cause I feel like me drink one top up in like
My bad.
water and two.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Stick and stay.
I'll give it like a weekend review. Cause we not
Oh
feel
yes.
like we do that.
Weekend gone or weekend forwarding.
Weekend we're gone. And
Talk
then
quick
we'll
and
review.
fast.
All right, so you
Quick
want
and
know
fast.
people, you
Bus
know?
driver link up. That's all we are talking about.
No,
No, we have to talk about Black Night. KJ
Oh.
We
party.
can't talk about
Yeah.
KJ party.
KJ party. Don't do that.
Bus driver link up. Then bread's brighter color. Then a tree party,
Yes,
you know.
because me have something for cuss breads, but
No,
one.
Jesus.
You know about that cuss nobody about.
KJ.
No. Yeah, why no?
KJ stunt
Me
100.
Big up stunt 101. You know the part
101,
they sell
yes.
off because I don't know where you find the venue there.
But he slap with.
But the venue the nice. I
It
kind of
nice.
like it because you know we kind of near to me yard and thing.
You're the one that
And them have all remember you when I get sometimes I get them big old venue.
You're cool like
They're
ice.
cool like ice because I'm going there with my big jacket and heating in there, you
You
know.
have to take
Back
a-
it
yeah, man.
off.
Yeah. The single man them will come out. Cause you know a winter time now, so the man them want girl. Girl dash you over there. Now you can't pick up girl like Sandman. I saw me just a walk a kick girl like me there on beach. You know? Slippers off and everything.
True.
Girl dash you over there. The music was on point.
Yeah.
The younger generation them come represent because you know how it
Definitely.
thing go. I like Black Knight and Liar Squad and
BPS.
other people
BPS.
are what do call it? I promote the younger generation that should say
Yeah.
growth is in the music
Definitely.
for young selectors. So I like how the young selectors them come out and represent and play the part in a way and play them role. Nobody no come rush the party.
Yeah.
Big up Maya them, you don't know.
After Dark
After
Entertainment,
dark, them
BPS,
come to themselves.
Loyal Squad,
BPS, Liar Squad,
Black
DJ
Knight
Corey,
themselves,
English Fire,
Corey, English
Black
Fire,
Knight,
the whole,
you know,
everybody
will come.
Yeah.
Right
Shell
now,
piece side.
I feel like Axe and Capone for guitarist because right now mix a girl on them.
Mix.
Axe.
Axe can't go sit down now, man.
Hey,
Somebody tax Axe, you know, cause you want
Axe
know.
can't go sit down now, man.
Alright, man, mix hot team,
Right,
you know.
man, mix hot
Woyoy.
music juggling.
So I had team in a
music
Black
juggling.
Night. So
Woyoy.
yeah, I saw you got people them say Capone and Axe get bench from what here.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Sideline.
You them a juggle salad and mix.
There's growth.
Start.
Don't forget. Listen, you
Yeah.
can't forget me.
So
the young
moving to
shooter.
the Saturday.
Hold on, you can't forget young shooter Pharrell in a dog. Because when Pharrell touch stage,
Yeah.
Pharrell know. You understand? Big up yourself.
So
Pharrell.
moving towards the Saturday, you know, you have the what them call it, the clean and trendy and black tie something. So you have come out dressed nice, cause
Make it clean
Christmas
clothes.
a come and I will have a Christmas party and I keep. So you buy your one jacket, your one pants. Cause Rick same couldn't find
I
a
mean
white
that.
pants from about 4 years ago.
Me that.
Finally get one, so him come out clean, you know, blazer and thing.
Yeah, man.
Tie
come
and
out
be a
in a-
thing.
In a blazer, me
You know what
find-
thing go.
You look nice. Bow
Fine,
tie.
bow
You
tie.
had a
People, I
bow
remember
tie.
when I got a party,
Yes.
a good clean carpet there.
Yes.
It's not no concrete floor or no tile floor.
But
Yeah.
me-
Nice soft carpet in a walk pan you feel like you're stepping a queenie house. Oh Jesus.
Clean.
Carpet soft. Alright.
Clean.
Bus driver link up, big up Junior, you know. It was couple
Yeah,
hiccup
couple
at
hiccup.
first. But we don't
Listen,
want to get into that something there.
Me want to tell them. Give me 30 seconds to tell them.
20.
Junior, your choices of DJs was good. However, the DJs them get lost in the music where they think that they needed to do something different. Obviously, when we see certain party and see certain
Selectors
select and fly
on the
out,
bill.
we go in there to expect a certain way. Studio Express started well, but I think they lost the way.
Okay.
Boba El Nuro Uno did what Boba El Nuro does.
Yes.
He was responsible for the early. He played his role.
Yes.
He wasn't as no big forward, but he did what he's supposed to do.
Mm.
When you forward on to what him name you know?
Mr. Rodigan.
Mr. Radigan. Radigan, I think Radigan owe you a little farm a refund. To be honest, he started well,
Yeah.
But to me, he played okay, but it wasn't.
Never live up to the name
Yeah,
that
it
I
wasn't-
know he. Yeah,
it
that's what I said.
It
as well.
wasn't something to remember
Yeah.
about, but he
That's not
did.
true.
He did what he was supposed to do in a sense.
Him
but
getting forward, him play some tunes. He played some really, really big hits as well.
Exactly.
You know, people were singing, people were having a good time. But for me personally, and I think I shared it with you guys already, knowing who David Rodigan is, what he can do,
yeah,
it never, that performance that I saw on Saturday never really lived up to my
okay.
expectation.
no. And finally, everything, the dance left into Andrew's hand.
Well, he
Yeah.
did what
And
he
this-
needed to do.
But this is what I hate with DJs and selectors. Andrew have a dance, and I got to deal with it properly now. And this I think is a form of bad mind too as well, you know.
In terms of what?
In terms of the selector them and the people them who selectors were on the stage. Because me I look on the stage and I peer selector me and
Yeah.
say
That's
they
right.
they were distracting the man.
Definitely.
Every minute you want to say something, want to talk.
Definitely. Like
Leave
you want to
the
be
man
seen.
alone, make him do what he do, because he was focused on what he was supposed to do. He couldn't execute properly.
And I get it when he was saying, yo, no, exit off a stage when we can get to see people. Like
Everybody want to come on the
a lot
stage
of people were on there who weren't
Yeah.
really supposed to be there. So
it
yeah,
was no stage management.
no, it wasn't. But I mean, Junior has been doing this for a number of years.
To be honest, my experience at the whole party business, because the little hiccup was going, I was more focusing on getting in some drinks in my system, because
Yeah.
when I actually get through from the bar,
you
because
didn't want a vacation.
me talk about the bar situation now. I mean, I always tell people, say bus driver link up is a trendy event,
Yeah,
but the bar situation, whoever was working in the bar, Jesus Christ.
yeah, she need to get bench.
Rick, how long I got the bar?
But 45 minutes.
45, but hour and a half.
Exactly.
Me say when I come back from my bar, my
Your
shirt
clothes
crush
sweat.
up, me sweat up, me tired.
Yeah.
Me I say, Jesus Christ, come just buy me nice clean suit, come out here. And
Exactly.
everything. Me I say, me no go buy you at the bar, you know.
Couple bucket, go back.
Just go buy a couple little buckle for put
Yeah.
on, and you know, feel merry. So by the time I come, me have to say, when the boy come, when I rap and drink, me try to drink 5 drink quick. So by that time, I'm not concentrate on the music anymore, because
try all the
obviously,
vibes.
me I try all the vibes,
vibes,
because
mhm.
we realize, say, yo,
It's soon
party
done.
gonna finish soon. I may already get in at the party late, because it's not my fault. Me get there early, but I just
The situation.
situation what
Right.
happened. Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, the bartenders and when I keep them event here,
Get people
make
who
sure
can
say
understand the
adequate
process.
bar spaces there. Don't have one bar for the general public, because it's not gonna be enough. Cause I go, I'm gonna buy one little buckle. Me don't want to stand up 45 minutes at the bar.
True.
Exactly.
For 2 buckle or 1.
And
Me
that's
can't-
some
I will buy buckle buy, but me not talk my business.
Moving right along.
But anyway, moving over to brighter colors. Me get there a bit late. Breads, apologies about that. Me get there a bit late because situation outside of my control. Me couldn't leave that party in an early time for get to there
Listen.
on time. But me get there for get just the
Ending
last
part.
bit tight.
Yeah.
And me say the party really nice. Me
people
have
come
one
out.
like one drink there. Then otherwise that was the weekend wrap up. The whole
Because
of the
it
party
is
them
too
slap.
cold for stay out
And
longer.
I think most of the party them who leave bus driver link up go to brighter colors as well. So
Bread
a lot
Sec
of
will have
people-
to send
yeah.
the postcode.
so
the,
the whole of the party them
I
shot.
think postcode did out.
Come in this Friday. I'm gonna start with the wrap up
He
again.
said message him. I'm a message him. I'm a wait 1 hour 50 minutes. to the
And me did have a
postcode.
postcode, you never asked me.
I put it
Moving
in the
right along.
group. I put it in the group.
But I got the postcode from a long time. But moving right along. Don't worry. Next time when we get it, me forward it over.
We have
sometime.
one little time.
This weekend. No, this we have to talk about this weekend. It's
Yeah,
after
we
10.
can talk about this
Right. So
weekend.
this weekend we're going to start. You don't know the regular program. Tuesday night. Live band session at Bar Seafood Tuesdays. Wednesday Girls Rush seems to be picking up speed, and there's also Chicken Back Wednesdays. Thursday Tipsy Thursday still happening. Not sure. Fridays is Suave Fridays. Everybody don't know say Suave Fridays happens each and every Friday. This Friday, however,
Yeah.
is a young Jenna in charge, and we're gonna find out who is the baddest. So we have DJ Capone, DJ Dio, DJ Sparks, and the winner will receive £1,000 cash and the Young Jenna trophy. It's going to be hosted by Andrew Fresh and English Fire. On a don't want miss it. Followed out early. It's going to be happening at Club 701. I saw.
Yeah.
Or them change the venue.
701.
Yes, Club 701 on Old Kent Road. So make sure say get on the tickets. First 100 tickets at £10 available on Eventbrite. I think
Them done.
that's finished.
15
and
pound ticket now.
£15 tickets are available, guys. Shout out to the go over to the relevant pages. get your tickets, reach out on time, have a good time. I think this Friday is going to be nice. It's going to be nice.
What's your thoughts on this Friday? I'm going to start about the Friday now before we
Capone, Dio, Sparks.
Oh, I think I win. Who na back? Who no money depend?
Me know
Who a phone
exactly.
selector?
Me know who my money back, and I can tell you how this is going to
This
go.
is
Yeah,
hard
how
for
it all
me.
go?
There obviously 3 different selectors. Let me
Yeah,
start.
3 different
Capone is a man
perspectives.
deal with juggling music. Music will speak to him. He doesn't speak much. Dio have a personality. Sparks have a personality. If Capone let them dictate to the juggling with talking, he's out of it from first, second round. If it comes down to the music aspect of it only, Capone has a
I
strong
think it's
shot.
the way I see the first one set up is going to be like a 1-round thing.
It's a 1 round. So, and my money, I'm not me forward from my east. Me I
Right.
bet on Sparks. Sparks me I cap with.
Okay.
No disrespect to Dio
And Capone.
and Capone, bad DJs in their own right.
Yeah.
And I think Dio as a strong favorite as well for win because of personality. So if it's a personality, it's going to be between Sparks and Dio.
Well,
And-
let's see.
Personality between Sparks and Dio. Do you think Sparks can compare his personality with Dio's?
No, it can. However, it depends. As I say, you see in Clash,
Yeah.
is how you control the crowd.
Oh, you execute it.
Yes, Dio is very versatile and he can adapt to things situation. But Sparks is very street and Clash is street. So that's why I'm saying it's
Yeah.
between them if it comes down to that. But
Yeah.
if it's come down to solely music and playing
I
and
think
selecting
Capone
a
has
song,
an upper hand.
Capone is far advanced
Okay.
over the two of them.
Rasa, what you think?
I'm gonna say between Sparks and Capone for me. Between
Sparks
one
and
of them.
Capone, alright. So, because me see how you run, me also say it based on who play first.
Because them take it. Okay.
You see, if Capone play first,
If
Capone play before them, I can tell you
he must have shot them.
Sparks and Dio is in trouble because Capone is a bad mixer. You
Yeah.
don't need to talk. He can make the music talk for him.
But that's what I'm
And
saying.
He is sensible with the music. He's
Yes.
creative. So him gonna do something with them now do.
Mm-hmm.
But if it reverse and him play middle, second or last,
You think he's gonna struggle?
me think it clash by that point. The talking and the music are gonna sway the crowd. So in a one would I say, if me would have given anybody the clash without going to it or without seeing it, would I have given it to Dio
Yeah.
at the moment because obviously
Yeah.
Dio is good musically, like his selection is good.
Exactly.
And he knows how to
He has a
handle the crowd.
personality
Exactly.
and he's very adaptive.
Yeah.
As a lot of people see, he's adaptive to a lot of different
He can
situations
adapt
because
to
you know.
situation, yes.
When I might say, yo, somebody come and beat off all a new song them. He have this song to back it. He have Black Knight. Everybody know Black Knight, no shorter song.
Yep.
Him
But
not
that-
short
but-
of musical
so
knowledge
is
because
it-
realize say he's a youth where knowledgeable in music. And when I give him a open over Sparks because obviously the caliber of song where him have, Sparks can't find them. And we never really see Sparks out a play certain, we call it,
No,
certain set. Famous can't say, yeah. Me now go say him can't do it. I say I never
Seen him executing
certain set.
But
So
I've
would I have
heard-
get the little edge over him?
I've heard
Yeah, because
Sparks
you've had that
box.
experience. So
Because King Studer, his father, is Leroy.
Yeah.
yes.
They have a lot of songs, but obviously, Spark is not the man to play them. So I think
Well, guess what?
to execute it and shot note
Yeah.
is going to be very tricky. That's
Well,
why.
guess what? Friday night, we're
Well,
gonna
let's see.
forward out well and early. We're gonna see.
You go see it because I take bet,
Right.
you know.
Right. And then
Feel I'm right, so like a pink card, you know. Take some bet everyone put 120 pounds smaddy with us. Accumulate
Make our
money, you know.
all right.
Remember, you know, people, double iron no Christmas I come, so we have to hustle.
All right. And
So
then
if you- me I take bet, so bet start from 5 go up to 20, you know. Not over 20 pounds, you don't know it's not a big money thing.
And continuing
yeah.
the weekend, Saturday the 4th of December, Fabian presents his annual party called We Pray at a venue near you. Make sure, say, una link up and get the information for that. Next Friday, heading back to Black Knight Sound, and they'll be doing their 25th anniversary next Friday and Saturday. So it's a 2-day special event. Their special guest would be Code Red, Holy Pot DJ Pandbill. Venue is 100% secured. Make sure say una link the relevant people, get on the tickets for that. Also happening on the 11th of December, the Red and Black Ballroom Affair, hosted by the Red and Black Boss. Una know who the Red and Black Boss is?
Mikkel, man.
Nickel play me tune. You understand? Nickel play me tune will be hosting his Red and Black ballroom affair next Saturday.
So people in the party is a trendy thing as well.
Very trendy.
Suited and booted.
Yes.
So you know what thing goes. So
definitely.
God know you look like next year pay a jacket and time you have.
Exactly.
Right. So make sure son getting a ticket. It's at a plush venue in London. It's going to be a very good event. A lot of people, lot of DJs on the bill. It's secured. Well confirmed.
Big up Nickel. Just joining. You see it, Jenna?
Rick, I wrote for him,
you
so
see it?
yeah. Remember,
right.
I take bet.
Over there now.
So take bet for early.
I take bet. So
£5
put your money upon Sparks, Dio,
or Capone, and let us know. Drop it in the comments who you think will be taking the trophy on Friday.
Me tag my PayPal and just tag on look a bet so you know no double no money.
Exactly. Me ask
Christmas are coming, I want extra thing.
Please travel go south, because you know what? If it's south, they will go over there, go gang up there and south alone win, you know.
Well,
not people, they want to travel go south here, sir.
We're not afraid of nobody.
It's actually southeast, my friend.
Yeah, I know, but I still south.
Yeah, it's south, but you don't know. More of the east people come out. And then when come out, come supporting the favorite DJ.
Lord
because
Jesus.
I want them say.
Me a down there.
Say the South people them biased because I South me forward from me, so me have to represent the South. I two South sound over there, but here one now. Me I go with a neutral mind because here one now. All the DJ, my bad DJ, I'm respect all of them. So
yeah.
Me I go with a neutral mind.
You know, we're gonna forward up. We're gonna play some music and calm down winners because Sparks and Breads are at it in the comments. And you know, I think we should hold back until Friday.
Yeah.
Gentlemen. Wanna go and hold it.
There.
It's now 80 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock, and we have a special guest, you know. We have some special people in the studio that is going to be chatting to us a little bit from now. Heather, you did make a statement, and me think you did correct earlier. So we're gonna juggle some music. Sort out ourselves, clear our throat and drink some juice, and forward back. Drag it outside and drop some music. So forward.
Of course, keep it like don't move.
Yeah.
This is...
People here want know, them say, the warrior, strongest survivor, gonna make it. If you can't swim, you're Joan.